Leaving Naran, the journey changes almost immediately. The forests begin to thin, the valley opens up, and the road starts climbing steadily, relentlessly toward the high mountains. This is no longer just a ride through a valley. This is the transition into the high Himalayas and beyond. As you gain elevation, the landscape begins to transform. The lush green slopes of the Kagan Valley slowly give way to something more rugged, more exposed. The trees become sparse, the air feels thinner, and the scale of the mountains begins to grow. The road winds its way upward in long, sweeping curves. Below, the river becomes smaller, more distant. Above, the ridgelines stretch further and further into the horizon. And then, you reach one of the defining points of this entire route, Babusar Pass. At over 4,100 meters, this is the gateway between two worlds. On one side, the greener valleys of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. On the other, the vast, stark landscapes of Gilgit, Baltistan. At the top, everything feels different. The air is cold, the wind is constant, and the mountains, now bare and immense, seem to rise endlessly in every direction. From here, the road begins its descent. But this is not a return, this is an entry. As you come down from the pass, the transformation becomes even more dramatic. The landscape dries out. The colors shift from green to brown, from forest to rock. The valleys widen. The mountains become sharper, more defined. You can feel it. You are entering a different world.
To a place with ocean view, you're like an old familiar friend when all is new. You like the sound of the raindrops drumming on a first this summer day. You're like the scent of coffee brewing in the morning. You like the crackling of a fireplace on a chilly winter night. You like a cabin made for two while inside is snowing. Oh, oh. And every time I take a look into your eyes, I get the feeling you know. Do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know? 'Cause you lighten up the place just like a movie scene wherever you go. And do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know? And when you drop one of your smiles, the sound of tears and violence rise. 'Cause your laughter is the soundtrack of my life. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new. When all is new. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming.
Dia de nuvens no céu, trânsito do lado do chão, preso numa água cheia, na concha fugindo do som, já à beira de sumir, afundo na maré que vem, o motorista me sorri e diz: viver parece simples, dia para ser feliz.
And then the lakes begin to appear, small at first, almost hidden beside the road. Glacial water collecting in quiet basins fed by melting snow high above. Their pale blue-green color comes from fine rock particles carried down from the mountains, giving them that unmistakable glacial look.
Se você se cobrar demais, deixe não se enganar, que assim vai dar. Então quando a coisa aperta, te estiver por triz, lembre o que lhe diz. Viver parece simples, dia para ser feliz. Tirando tempo sob a mão, é canso que perepris. O vento fim preto branco, e as nuvens a passar. Eu não sei flutuar.
And I would like to mention, if you're interested in my life journey through 101 countries using over 30 languages, please check out my website, polyglotdreams.com, where you will find my memoir, A Life in 30 Languages, written in English and many other languages, as well as combinations, dual language readers. And these dual language readers are also packaged with audiobooks so that you can use them to greatly increase your ability in your target languages.